Hi everybody, big storm here. If you can see, you can tell, but a while ago I got scared. I thought the trees were flying. Very stormy weather here. On my way to take my dogs out. The dogs don't seem to be affected.
I don't know, baby.
but לא אכפת לכם כלבים? אבל כן אכפת להם. This one is, they don't seem so upset. So it's not a tornado or anything. I wasn't a tornado. But I was just telling you the part of how I used to go. See, I used to walk, all this was field. Oh my God, look at the storm. Oh my gosh. I worry about the trees when I see this. We have soon the birthday of the tree, Thursday night. And I really worry about the poor trees, how they're going to survive the storm. We need them. So I used to walk all this way. You see, all these structures weren't there. There were just fields here. There was nothing here. Just fields and fields, no concrete. I used to walk this field with a friend of mine, a neighbor, this girl, and we used to take books. I used to read on the way home, I used to live very nearby here. Read the book, finish it, go back, get another. I was like the biggest bookworm ever. And now I'm like, it's weird, like I'm retracing my path. I'm going back the same way, and I don't know, it's sort of weird living in the same place you lived as a child after having lived abroad in 2 different countries. It's really weird. But I can tell you, Israel has changed so much that it's not the same place anymore in so many ways. Yes, it's the same trees. Like maybe I passed this tree when I was like 9 years old, which is really an incredible experience that I didn't have living abroad. The familiarity, knowing, oh my gosh, I walked this path before. A person who grows up in their town has this familiarity, and I always had this alienation. There were people, especially when I lived in Europe, and they were like, oh, this is my country, this is my place. And nowadays, nobody lives where they were born, hardly ever. Only maybe in small little towns in the US. You think there are little towns, or in Europe as well, little villages where people were born in the same place. And they never leave, and they die, like this song, this French song, and the tale of Jimmy Brown or something. People tend to wander today and commute, but I figured, hey, Tel Aviv is not such a bad place after all. It has everything I want in terms of weather. I really didn't see myself growing old in a place where there's, like now it's raining very hard. It's like monsoon rain, but rain is okay, but when it's snowing, the problem with snow is there's the sleet and you can slip on the ground. And I'm gonna seek shelter soon, so walking in the rain here, for some reason I don't care. Oh, I think I did take an umbrella, but I leave it at home. I left it at home. Okay, woo! So oh my God, I'm gonna go somewhere and seek shelter. I know there's a coffee shop. I'm gonna go to the coffee shop, I think. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh my God. Okay, luckily there's an area here where you can find shelter. Besides Bob Dylan. I'm gonna come home soaking wet. Doesn't matter. The dogs are not gonna get walked in this weather. They're not gonna want to come out. So the rain has definitely returned. I don't know why Israel is such a country of extremes. Why, God? Can't you give us just a little light rain? No. This is like a rain of rage. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like running. It's dangerous, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have running shoes. I'm not running. I'm just walking. And you know what? I was just teaching the kids today yoga, the mountain pose and the tree. So I said, you know, when you learn to do the yoga pose of the mountain, that's standing upright with your hands by your side, and you learn to have the peacefulness of a mountain, nothing bothers you. And there's actually a line from my favorite book, really it is, Zorba the Greek, and it says, you know, when you're centered or something like that, then no amount of storm will move you. When you are focused and centered, nothing will harm you. And that means like influences as well. When you're focused, no amount of bad words or criticism can sway you from your direction. So that's really important to remember. So I really feel good today about doing that. Definitely going to continue to do my yoga practice and bring it to the kids. Even if I don't have yoga mats there, I managed to do it somehow by standing next to the table. Ooh, God, it is really bad now. I'm getting a bit worried. But you know, it's just water. It's water and it's filling up our lakes. Our lakes, we don't have a lake. We have a sea of what is it called in English? Sea of Kinneret. And then we have the rivers and the ocean, and we need the rain.